Good morning. This is the day the Lord has made, and we're going to rejoice and we're going to be glad in it. Mike Harris coming to you again on this marvelous Monday. I tell you the truth, it is good. It is good to be in the land of the living. And if you're alive, if you're listening to this right now, you're alive. You may not run as high, be as fast, but we're glad it's as well as it is. And it's just another opportunity to experience a whole new day that we've never experienced before. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm just glad about that. I've never seen this day before. And so all the wondrous possibilities are open for us today. And it's great to understand that everything that I have wanted, everything I have desired, the possibility is today, because it's a brand new day. I can't worry about what happened on yesterday. All my mistakes, blunders, can't worry about that. But what I have to do is focus in on the here and the now and what I can do right now to speak life and to manipulate life into my being right now. Because what I do from this point on will manifest at the end of the day, and that can manifest in a positive or a negative. It just depends on how I handle this thing called life today. And with that in mind, I just want to speak to you very quickly on a thing that has to occur not only in life, but it has to occur in business. You have to increase the scope of life. You have to increase your scope of business. And the amazing thing, and one of the things that people don't understand, is when you enlarge the processes of your life, it's automatically going to enlarge the business, because the business is a part of your life. And what I'm talking about is, guys, we are creatures of experience. Past, present, things we've gone through have matriculated and manipulated to this point, to where we are right here. And those things have affected the way we think, the way we act, the way we respond. And so, being creatures of experience and understanding that, I have found that as long as I am striving to enlarge my thinking, as long as I'm trying to enlarge the scope of my understanding, then it is going to automatically enlarge the scope of my business. You see, we live our lives according to a thing that some people call a paradigm. And a paradigm is just a set of knowledge, rules, understanding the way you think and the way you respond to things and the way you handle things. That's the paradigm. And see, you cannot enlarge your paradigm or have what I like to call a paradigm shift unless you have enlarged things in your life experience. And so what we want to do today is strive to have a paradigm shift. And the thing that shifts our paradigm is knowledge. Knowledge brings forth understanding. Understanding brings forth the principles and practices that we operate our lives and our businesses under. And so as we enlarge our paradigm through the addition of knowledge, it can't help but affect our business. It can't do it. You know, I was up earlier this morning with Dr. Lant, and he had finished one of his birthday articles. And I was, he asked me to read, and I was struggling through a couple of the words. And usually, he'll get on me when I mispronounce a word. I tell you, Dr. Lant reminds me of my mom. My mom was an English teacher, so I really enjoy being with him because it reminds me of Mama. But anyway, we got down to the end of it, and he said, "You sort of struggled there a little bit, Mike." I said, "Yeah, Dr. Lant, I did. A couple of words I didn't really exactly know how to pronounce." And he explained those words to me, and it was amazing how they started out with a SCH, but you didn't hear it when you actually called the name. And so that little thing may not mean anything to anybody, but what it did to me was it enlarged my scope on something that I didn't know before. You see, the little things that occur in life, they manipulate the bigger things. It's the little things. I know y'all heard that little song they used to have. Little things mean a lot. Well, see, it's the little things that cause that paradigm, the thing that governs your actions and your thinking. It is what causes that to enlarge. And as it enlarges, the scope of all the things that you can do begin to change. You know, there's a saying that if you want to bring change to any situation or circumstance, you have to position yourself in a leading role where you can bring that change. There's no need of me hollering at the back of the line what they need to do at the front of the line if I don't know the process to get through the line. But see, once I know the process to get to the line, that means I have worked my way through it. And by working my way through it, my paradigm has been shifted because now each step has added a bit of knowledge. And this is the way I run my business. As my life grows, my thinking grows, so my business grows. And these are some of the key things that we really miss. These are some of the key things that we're never told because they're things that have to be considered as experiential knowledge. You know, my business is all in a lot of it's customer service. Even the online marketing, it's customer service. And 90% of the time, people want to know that you're legitimately concerned about what they think. And a common practice that I do is when I'm going to in a particular store, anybody that I make contact with, I speak to. A couple of guys were coming into the store, and they didn't have any idea I was going to do what I did. One, he really looked like he was distressed. The other one looked like he had the major weight of the world on his shoulders. Well, when I held the door for the first guy, I said, "God bless you, brother. Get on up in here." I wish you could have seen the effect that simple thing had on him. And the other brother, I said, "Man, come on here, bro. You know you got this day beat." Little things affect people in a positive way. And sometimes it's the little things that we miss that will enlarge our growth. And so what this proved to me once again is that people genuinely want to know that, yes, I see you. Yes, you have some importance to me. Yes, you're my brother. Yes, you're my sister. And see, when you do those things and it has that positive effect on a person, it is enlarging your paradigm because you will understand that, and I've had many arguments about this, but you got to understand, I don't have a my business. It's a we business. Yes, I may have come up with the concept, but it's not mine because unless you partake in the things that I'm offering to sell, who's going to buy them? You can have the best idea in the world if nobody buys them, or you don't, you make people feel like they're not important, like you don't see them or whatever. It's not going to do anything. And so my role as a business owner is to help people understand this is a we thing. I need you and you need me because I'm going to offer you the best product I can offer you at the best price I can offer you. But if you don't buy, if you don't know it exists, or if I have an attitude that turns you off, it doesn't help either one of us. So listen, guys, we're just talking about enlarging your paradigm, causing it to shift because once it shifts, it's going to affect every aspect of your life. But most and foremost, it has to occur in your life first, because your life is everything else. Everything else falls in. Just like Jesus says, "Seek ye first the kingdom of God, and all things will be added." You enlarge your life through positive experiences. All other things are going to be added. If you have not, you say you have not because you ask not. Give it, and it will be given unto you. They never said what the it was. So I give understanding. You know what? I get understanding. I give peace. I get peace. I give love. I get love. And if I can bring and give joy, you know what's going to happen? Joy is going to manifest in my life. Well, look, guys, Mike Harris, God bless you. And remember, the only person that can hold you back today is you. God bless.